What is up, Gemini? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. Patreon, personal readings, Reiki sessions, all down below in the description box. My name's Jordyn. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. And let's get into it. Let's see what goodies we got for you guys. Let's use Revelations Tarot for you today. All the tarot decks I use are actually listed down below in the description box. So if you want them, they're there for you. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Okay. I heard contagious. And vivacious. This feels like you're finally, I don't know, it feels like you're coming out of like a hibernation period and a lot of energy is picking up now. I feel like you're ready to get things done at this time. And in turn, you're attracting a lot of similar energy into your reality, right? This feels in regards to work, to be honest with you. Work, projects, or hobbies. It feels like something that you just simply enjoy doing or something you thrive at. Let's see what's going on here for Gemini. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Justice in reverse. I heard formalities with this. Formalities. Five of Swords, Six of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Moon. Okay. Sorry. I forgot I moved my camera, so I gotta pull them all down a little bit more. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles, this is someone who's attracting and exchanging with the universe a very balanced energy, right? Because in order to manifest something, you need to be open to receiving it as well. This is somebody who's putting out that energy. A King of Pentacles, very stable, very practical. This feels like patience, though. And with Justice in reverse, this is like, especially next to the Five of Wands and Six of Wands, this feels like repairs. Like, it's like you're waiting for things to fall into place in a certain time. I don't feel like you have expectation attached to it, though. Like, you're learning the practice of surrender. Surrendering to the flow. And then we have the King of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Moon. Yeah. You're just communicating with the universe right now about what you want to manifest. Some of you, this has, I want to say like authority figures involved. Like there's a boss or there's a mentor that's helping you with this process, teaching you this patience. And with the Moon here, this feels like the pivot. This feels like the, surprise, like here comes in all of your, reaping your rewards, right? Reaping what you sow. King of Wands and the Three of Cups, this is celebration. Some of you, I feel like this is a cheerleader, to be honest, for you, whether this is your mentor or it's a romantic partner or it's a friend. This is that energy that's kind of reminding you to be present, to not fall. This feels like old ways. With Justice in reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Wands, it's like overdoing things and the fear of not succeeding, this fear of failure consuming you. Because the Five of Swords is mental conflict for me as a reader, and Justice in reverse is the imbalances that you're trying, it's old contracts, right? Six of Wands is a lack of recognition or a lack of success. I like this because this is the new energy you're stepping into. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. A lot of Taurus, not Capricorn, but the King of Pentacles for me as a reader can be Capricorn. A lot of Taurus energy though. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords in reverse. Exactly. You're moving out of this energy of overthinking, overanalyzing, reminding yourself to be present, to not get lost in the chaos of the unknown, of the what ifs, right? Eight of Swords is actually Gemini energy. So let's clarify. Okay, Sun and Moon Tarot. That was loud and clear. I don't use this deck often. Sun and Moon Tarot is kind of like my gentle deck. It's like, which would make sense if you're moving into an energy of patience. This is like, so it's the fresh face. It's the fresh face. Like it's something like, think of like a newborn child. Like it's very innocent. It's very willing to learn, willing to unravel. That's what this deck typically brings up. Okay, let's look at the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands, which is oppression in this deck, and the Seven of Swords. You're recognizing your self-sabotaging behaviors to create your own burden, your own heaviness in your life, right? And you know that in order to create this balance, you need to change how you act in your masculine energy and the King of Pentacles energy, right? And that's where this patience comes in. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is it's not delays, it's things just not moving maybe as quickly as your eyes might want to see, right? The divine higher consciousness, like whatever higher power label you want to put on it, is taking care of it, and you're just focusing on continuously having that exchange, that positive exchange of I am abundant, I'm successful, I'm stable, and I'm moving into a new version of myself. It makes a lot of sense because our nodes just switched, and you were the last North node, so now you're switching into this energy of Taurus energy, which you're showing up as Taurus energy with the Six of Pentacles, right? Wanting to find stability instead of this over analytical energy, right? Because you realize that that was self-sabotaging. Seven of Swords, creating too much of a burden. Ten of Wands. Okay, let's look at King of Pentacles. Let's see what you're creating. Six of Swords in reverse and Death in reverse. Nice. Like I said, it's going to be a little redundant, Six of Swords in reverse, because February is going to be our month of moving forward. Like January is not really like the literal new year yet. Like February, things are going to start picking up, especially when we get Mars goes into Capricorn today, the day I'm recording this. Actually, that's going to give us a lot of productive energy and passion to move forward, so that would make a lot of sense here. Death in reverse, this is you basically rethinking how you want to present yourself to the world in regards to what you're building or working on. A lot of you, this is a project. I won't be shocked if it has something to do with technology or design, something of that sort, like computer design or graphics. That's going to be big right now with all the Aquarian energy we have going on. I'm not going to take all of these. Justice in reverse, Ace of Wands. Yeah, so here you are rewriting the contract for this new cycle. King of Cups, I almost said Knight. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Knight of Wands in reverse. You're realizing that in the past, if you pursued things very impulsively or with a very scattered energy, they didn't create a stable foundation, right? The more you are connected with your heart space and your soul space, Wands and Cups, the more you are able to restore this balance, because you realize that this past energy of Justice in reverse, impulsive, kind of, I want to do this because it sounds fun, very on a whim. It wasn't really authentic to you. It was just kind of, it wasn't grounded. Let's put it that way. You're realizing that it wasn't what your higher self would have recommended. Okay? Ace of Swords in reverse. You're not being honest with yourself, basically, right? Is this really how I am? Am I really this impulsive? Am I really? No, you're not. You're actually very practical. You're very, very smart, very logical. Is that, I'm not going to get on a tangent of astrology. Five of Swords. Five of Swords, Six of Wands. Let's do these two together. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So again, this is the old energy, the inner conflict, the fear of success or not feeling worthy of success or not feeling that you get the recognition for all the hard work you're doing. This was stopping you from receiving. Six of Pentacles in reverse, right? And that's what you're working on now with your King of Pentacles energy, is a Six of Pentacles upright, because the Six of Pentacles is the energy of giving and receiving. It's a manifestation energy. It's a balance energy. If I put this out into the universe, it's going to come back to me tenfold, right? I'm not scared of spending this money because I know it's multiplying to me as I'm exchanging it. As I'm spending it here, it's going to come back to me from another source because I'm grateful to have this money to spend now, right? I'm grateful for this stability, this roof, this food in my fridge, right? This relationship, what it's teaching me, the struggle, because it's allowing me to learn XYZ. You're understanding the lessons, and you're becoming more patient with yourself, more compassionate with yourself in turn, or you will be. Five of Swords, yeah. Just validation. Five of Swords on top of the Five of Swords. Validation for me as a reader that the channel message is correct. Okay, on to the next. King of Wands. I want to look at this mentor. This feels like a friend. It just feels like this cheerleader. Like, you go, dude. Like, you're doing great. Like, just keep doing it. Don't give up. I know it's hard. Just remember XYZ, right? XYZ. And it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody in the physical. This could be even a guide, right? It just feels like a very supportive, uplifting energy, which is, honestly, for me as a reader, King of Wands, I don't see that way often. So I like that they're coming through like that. Queen of Wands, yeah, wow, really nice. And you have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the card of investments. I'm going to take, oh, it's two. Nine of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups, yeah. So it's a very divine connection. So again, this could be a higher consciousness energy for you, angel, ancestor, guide, labels, right? Whatever label you want to slap on it. Or it could be a friend, family member, romantic partner, or an authority figure, boss, mentor, right? Somebody in your life that's being very supportive. They're a Two of Cups energy. They're showing you how to find alignment within yourself. Two of Cups is also balancing your masculine and your feminine. And here you have the Queen of Wands on top of the King of Wands. So validation for me as a reader that they are helping you learn this balance by showing you by example almost, right? Reminding you of what your why is. Remember your why, because the Seven of Pentacles is the card of investments. It's planting seeds and waiting for things to grow. With the Page of Swords, they're saying to you, be honest with yourself about why you're planting these seeds. It's not for me, it's not for that person, it's not for your partner, it's not for your work, it's for you. It's for you to have peace. It's for you to be in alignment. It's for you to learn how to be present and enjoy the day to day, right? To slow down, which is nice. Three of Cups. Let's look at this. I'm not taking it because it's just how I shuffled. Tell me about the Three of Cups for Gemini. Lovers in reverse. Okay. Lovers in reverse is also the Lovers in general is a card of decisions. It's not just about romantic connections. You and this person, considering Three of Cups as a reconciliation energy, Lovers as a divine connection energy, you might be making the decision to allow other people to help you. That's more so what this comes across as than a reconciliation. It feels more so like I'm willing to allow you into my life. Some of you are coming back together with this person and allowing them to help you, but it feels like there's an assistance, a big assistance. I like this though. This could also be you repairing the connection with self. That's the Star card. I think that just, yeah, it's a Star card. So this is very divine timing at play here, right? And this is Aquarius energy, okay? Very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's look at the moon. I want to see what surprise is showing up. Okay, this is sudden changes. Sudden changes. This feels like a pivot. This kind of feels more so like a test. There's a fuzzy on my cards. It feels more so like something you've already been through. Like, let's put it this way, like it's an old lesson. You've already learned this lesson. Now it's coming up and it's just to make sure that you've actually cemented it. Yeah, it's from the old cycle. It's gonna have to do with like a Five of Pentacles energy, like a limiting belief, scarcity mindset, like a fear of failure kind of thing. Let's look at the moon. Yeah, Seven of Wands. No, it's this one. Eight of Swords, yeah. This defensive energy that keeps you in the headspace, okay? Because remember, your overall energy is releasing the Eight of Swords. So you're being tested to stay out of the headspace, to stay out of the mind game, because you're not your thoughts. You're not your thoughts. You control your thoughts. Become a witness to what you think, to what you feel, and ask yourself, is this true for me? Or is this a habitual thought process based on my external environment, right? Because we learn to not only respond verbally and emotionally to people in certain ways, but that's rooted in a thought process as well. Don't be so quick to get defensive, right? And bottom of the deck is the Hangman in reverse, which is the new perspective. It's the need to see that you're shifting into a new perspective. So it's the ego, right? Your ego keeps you in this circle. And now you're fighting to get outside the circle to expand your ego's boundaries, to expand where you feel safe, where you feel comfortable, right? And the ego's going to do everything it can to scare you back over here because it's like, well, we don't know this. This is the unknown. This is the future. I can't protect you there. It wants to scare you back into the circle. And you just simply need to tell yourself that, no, we're no longer that version of ourselves, right? We're allowed to expand. We're okay to expand. Your higher self takes over and says, ego, I got you, right? Because the ego is just the protector. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's just we need to use it in the proper way. And right now, you're being tested to not allow your ego to defend you because of the thoughts, the constant hamster wheel of thoughts it likes to perpetuate that are not necessarily true, but it's rooted in the past being dubbed over the present. Let's look at the Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm just going to keep going. Might as well just take it off. Okay. This is funny. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is going to be the process of slowly releasing this Eight of Swords energy, the overthinking energy, right? Because you have the World in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is the card of surrender. It's letting go. It's no longer holding on to something, right? In tarot, if you're to study it, it's going to say you're protecting what's most precious to you. It's also the release. It's like, okay, I don't need to protect this. I don't need to protect myself, this thought process, because it's challenging me to expand, right? It's challenging me to either stay in the old way or to move forward. Two of Pentacles. Which one? That's why the world's in reverse, because you're teeter-tottering between two worlds right now, right? The past and the future, right? You need to be present, though, in order to move forward. Because if we spend too much time in the past, we're sitting in an energy of anxiety, we're sitting in an energy of fear, we're sitting in an energy of overthinking. We're not here now learning this lesson, right? The more present you are, which is Empress energy, feminine energy, Venusian energy, which is Taurus energy, our North Node now, the easier this is going to be. Two of Swords in reverse and the Six of Cups. When you open your heart up to the imbalances of the past, emotional imbalances, this feels like self-sacrificing, to be honest with you. That's when you're going to overcome the Eight of Swords, because judgment is the soul's call. It's the need to recognize that I've been too rooted in old ways of investing myself emotionally in people, situations, or myself, right? I haven't invested in myself enough. We're moving into a time of learning how to care for ourselves and care for our external environment, relationships, work, and all that. It's the balance. We're moving into an energy of balance because we're trying to manifest 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. North Node, South Node, water, and Pentacles. Okay? Water and earth. Very nice. I like it. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is my mini Empress energy. So you're healing distorted feminine energy, your thought process, because your thought process is where this all began. It's an Eight of Swords. We manifest from our thought, and then in turn our masculine energy starts to take tangible action on it in the material world. So you're learning how to overcome that, which is beautiful, because that is the collective energy we're in right now, healing distorted feminine. And in February, it's going to move forward very quickly, which is exciting. No more codependency or unhealthy attachments to things, people, substances, and situations, right? Moving into new versions of ourselves. But Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session for your own situation, book it down below. And please give this video a thumbs up, share these videos. It helps the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.